drives that ball. It's belted left field, going back to run shot, and that was a no doubt. Hello, everyone. I'm Joey Palatsky. Welcome into another Albany Dutchmen player introduction interview. We got a couple pairs of teammates coming out to Albany this summer. From Lehigh, it'll be Tyler Young and Lucas Rich, and from Southern New Hampshire, Zach Ranney and Frankie Sanchez. Guys, appreciate you coming on here today.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Of course. So let's start with the Lehigh guys here. Tyler, Lucas, you guys are coming out to Albany this summer. Just really what went into your decision to come out together this summer and just playing with each other as well?
Just knowing, obviously, the development and the focus on getting better and winning ball games of the Perfect Game League, and specifically Albany. We both have a mutual connection through a previous coach of the Dutchmen, and Coach Sean Buchanan. So he was a big kind of supporter and emphasized how much of a great experience this would be. And obviously, just coming up with the young is going to be something else. Going to be a fun time, and I'm looking forward to every minute of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's a very competitive league, Perfect Game League, and I'm just excited to get going. It's a good opportunity.
Yeah, it's nice to have either of you guys really talked to Coach Buchanan too much about it? I know he's down in the Astros organization now. Have you guys talked to him a good amount about it, I'm guessing?
Yeah, especially early on in the process. He was just really pushing it and just kind of bouncing off, talking, what was your experience like being a coach, kind of the development aspect and how competitive it really was, and just the environment, being an electric environment to play baseball games, and just being really thrilled and excited about it.
Yeah, definitely excited to have you guys out here. Now, let's get into Southern New Hampshire guys here. Zach and Frankie, you guys are coming out here together this summer, and you'll be joining a guy that was first team all league last summer, and Nick Schwartz, to talk about coming out here together. And if you guys have really talked to him at all about what to expect at Albany this summer. And, he's a guy that had a lot of success out here last summer as well.
Like you said, Nick's a good friend of ours. He came here in the fall. We got pretty close to him, and, he had nothing but great things to say about the Perfect Game League. He said the overall experience was a lot of fun, a lot of good baseball to be played, and a lot of baseball. So, I'm really looking forward to coming and just, enjoying the ride with, him and my other teammate, Zach, and just have some fun playing some good baseball.
Yeah, Zach, do you want to take the same thing there?
Oh, yeah. Nick's a great kid. He's a great leader. I learned a lot from him. And, just gonna learn a lot playing this summer, and it's going to be a great opportunity for me to play.
Yeah, excited to have all three of you Southern New Hampshire guys coming out here. I want to get into these individual questions a bit here. Tyler, we can start with you. Top 5 in the Patriot League right now in both average and OBP. Just really talk about what's gone into this really stellar school ball season you've been having out there.
Yeah, I mean, last year I didn't hit very well, so this winter I really focused on being more aggressive, getting my pitch, and I've just been seeing the ball well. So we just got to keep winning more ball games.
Yeah, and I also saw you have multiple hits in 5 of the past 8 games. You've been really specific approach you've been having at the plate, or what's really been working well for you, especially as of late?
I've been hunting fastballs. Been more aggressive. In the past, I've laid off more pitches, but I've seen success in just being more aggressive at the plate.
Yeah, let's stay with these the Lehigh guys. Lucas, you haven't gotten too many innings out at Lehigh, but I'm sure that'll pick up this summer with the Dutchmen. And just talk about kind of how your school ball season's been going, and coming into Albany this summer looking to ramp up that innings load as well.
Yeah, so I've been kind of working through a little arm action changing, just trying to shorten things up, get more consistent. I've always been a high velocity thrower, and now it's just kind of getting the stuff working, getting it to play where I want it to play. And recently been feeling really good. Arm's been feeling strong, been throwing the ball well, and just looking forward to have that season, get some innings, and really having that arm feel fresh and being able to dial in and deal for the Dutchmen.
Yeah, how do you feel that's going to carry over? Obviously, just summer ball is obviously a great spot to go out there, compete and win games. But like you've been saying, to work on things, it's going to be a great spot for you this summer, right?
Yeah, for sure. And just kind of based on the innings that I've had, my arm and body have never been feeling fresher, and I'm ready to load up and dial in. It's going to be a really exciting time. Keep kind of working on that arm action, keep throwing the ball hard, and keep getting outs.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it out there in Albany this summer. Let's get into the Southern New Hampshire guys here. Frankie, I saw 10 strikeouts and 7 1/3 innings for you this year. When you've been on the mound, you've been pretty nasty. So what's kind of just a scouting report on yourself and what you bring on the hill?
Thank you. I mean, in the fall when I got here, I was a pretty high velocity thrower as well. I just think that my breaking ball just needed to get cleaned up, just fixing my grips a little bit and just, really getting a feel for it and locating and just playing catch with it. So, once springtime came around, I worked a lot of that in the winter. And, once springtime came around, slider was a lot sharper, later break, and still working on just being able to locate it a little bit better earlier in the count. But, things have been going really well, and, excited to get some more innings here in the summer.
Do you have anything specifically you're going to try to still work on those same pitches heading into the summer? Are you looking to add something, or how's it kind of look on your end?
I throw a changeup, and I really rely on my changeup a lot. I like it. So, just keeping that fresh and keeping it sharp throughout the summer, and, just locating my pitches better early in the count is really my main focus for the summer.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it out there at Keynote this summer. Zach, let's get into you here. I saw you appeared in 16 games out there for the Penmen at Southern New Hampshire, 0 errors, and I saw just a very solid glove in the field. And you've had a couple solid hits. You got a triple to your name on the season. Just talk about both ways for you, what you're bringing to the Dutchmen out here this summer.
One big thing that I bring to the table is my speed. I was able to run a 6.43 for SNHU pass in the fall. So that's usually my game. I could track down balls pretty far. I've always been pretty good glove, just getting my swing down. But yeah, I usually just try to put the ball in play and then let my speed do the work. That's pretty much my biggest threat.
Yeah, I want to get into your guys' backgrounds a little bit here, and we can work our way back around. So Zach, we can start with you here, and then we'll work cool. Back around. So I saw a cross country and basketball guy in high school. That's got to help the speed and the athleticism, I'm guessing, right?
Oh yeah. And I also did I did indoor track too. So that increased my speed a ton. It was mostly my form. Like I had the legs, but my form, just my high school coach just helped me a lot in indoor track. And I played basketball up to sophomore year, started my sophomore year, and then quit to focus on baseball so I could do indoor track to just get my speed up, because I knew that'd be a very big threat and help me a lot. So I decided to just focus on baseball, stop thinking about basketball, and just do whatever I can to help me in the sport of baseball.
Yeah, and it seemed like it's been a pretty good decision that's helped you out thus far.
Oh yeah.
Frankie, let's get in your end here. I saw an article. You had a complete game, 112 pitches in a 1-0 win in your high school career. Just talk about in that tight of a game, just being able to bear down and really not giving in whatsoever.
Just being confident throughout the whole game, trusting my pitches. That's really what it came down to. The team battled it out, got the win. I'm just a competitor on the mound, and that's what you're going to get from me for as long as I'm out there, and just happened to be 7 innings that day. And we walked away with the win and the shutout for me. So, results will come. Just got to be a competitor and be a dog out there on the mound.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Now, Lucas, let's get into your background a little bit here. Patriot League top newcomer by Perfect Game and freshman of the year by D1 Baseball, heading into that 2021 season out at Lehigh. Just talk about coming out of such a spectacular high school career and getting some preseason recognition, and just kind of getting some awards to your name and just carrying that into your collegiate career at Lehigh.
Yeah, so that came from being, and you find in high school, you throw hard, you're going to get guys out. They're not, the level of competition isn't obviously where it is at the collegiate level. And I kind of always threw hard, was always dominant, and got those awards. And then obviously those were those preseason awards, didn't quite hold up to that end through the season. And now it's getting back to that point. It's kind of, the velo's always been there, and now it's just refining the mechanics, refining the pitches, getting that breaking ball so I can throw it over the plate consistently where I want to. And that's how you get back. And that's the goal for the summer. And that's kind of how eating up innings, dominating, getting out on the mound, and performing to the highest capabilities.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. Get you back up there to that. Plenty of recognitions. You're not done with them, definitely. Tyler, I want to get into your end here. I saw on the Perfect Game ranking, you were an 8.5 guy out of high school. So for context, 8's a potential draft pick and 9's a potential top 10 pick. So out of high school, you had some really solid numbers and some solid showcases. I actually saw that your average and OBP numbers in high school were lower than what you've been putting up in college. So just talk about how you've really just been progressing as your baseball career has gone on.
Yeah, I mean, I would say my senior year of high school, I was probably like 155 pounds, and I'm probably around like 188 now, like 190. So I've put a ton of work in the weight room, and that's really paid off. Something that I didn't really do as much in high school.
Yeah, any specifically that that you found has really helped your game in the weight room at all, or?
Just squatting and deadlifting, just getting huge in the weight room. Just the main compound lifts like bench, squat, deadlift, but I like to do a bro lift every once in a while, rip the bis and tries, but you know.
Yeah, 4 guys. That's all I got for you guys today. But this will be 4 guys coming out to Albany this summer: Tyler Young and Lucas Rich from Lehigh, Frankie Sanchez and Zach Ranney from Southern New Hampshire. Guys, appreciate the time and looking forward to seeing you guys out at Keynotes this summer.
Thanks.
Can't wait.
Can't
Thank
wait.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.